Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back today with another 5 trades. Today's date is February the 9th. Now the first 4 trades here I took this morning just before 8 a.m. New York time, and the one at the bottom here, the pound yen, I took yesterday about 6:30 a.m. in the morning, and I let it run to grab some more pips. And as you can see down here at the bottom, I did have to pay some swap rates. But that is all good, as pip total was pretty good by the time I closed the trade. Now I'm using my new Fractal Trigger system. Has the fractals, if you remember, they're multi-time frame. I like to keep the time frame on 60 minutes as I'm a day trader, pulling the trigger on either the 15, it's usually the 15, and sometimes I'll drop it down to the 5 minutes to get a little bit better entry. So I check the fractals to let me know if I should be buying or selling, along with the multi-time frame awesome oscillator here tells me also whether I should be buying or selling. Plus it has built-in alerts, pop-up alerts and audio sounds. All you got to do is activate it. So moving right along here, let's run a check on this first trade. This pound New Zealand jumped in. Very clear that it is a great way to trade. And if you follow the rules, you should have this same great trading results. I took the trade at this cursor. Now it did go against me. It looks like 8 pips. And I closed it out when I saw that it was just bouncing around and struggling to go any higher. And I closed it out, it looks like, with 26 pips. And the 26 pips on the pound New Zealand paid $1,879. And as you can see, looking at the first fractal looking back, it is blue, arrows pointing up, means we are buying. Okay, moving right along, let's run a check on the next pair, pound dollar. Let's see what this looks like. Another one, good example of a great way to trade using the indicators on the top and the bottom. Took the trade 7:41 a.m. got in right here at this cursor, and I closed it out for the same particular reason, other than I was just happy with the totals, and it happens to be 20 pips right here. 20 pips on this pound dollar trade paid $2,000. Now I like this pound dollar so much, I decided to duplicate the order and do another 10 lots at exactly the same time. And so we'll just clean up this order. Very easy to do, just reapply the template. Cursors are gone. Let's go to the other trade. I took it within, looks like 4 seconds of each other. Drag and drop it up. It's exact duplicate. Did go against me. This one here looks like it went against me 20 pips, and I closed out the trade with 21 pips, and 21 pips on this pound dollar trade paid $2,100. Now when I see the charts looking like this, which I call a great way to trade, I am so sure that it's going to go, at least more than 90% sure I'm going to get some pips. Now I'm not saying I'm going to get 100 pips, but if I can get 20 to 30 pips on about 5 trades, you can easily see how you can get 100 pips every day trading, 100 or more pips. I used to be happy with 50 pips, but now when I'm trading, I'm looking for 100 or more pips on a daily basis. And also, as you can see, the pound is still stronger than the dollar. On this particular day, it was the USD that was pushing it up. So moving to the pound CAD, let's run a check on that. Pound CAD right here. Again, nice looking setup for a great way to trade. Starting, this is 6 a.m. New York time when I get in front of the computer. and all I'm waiting for is a trade setup, because I immediately know that I'm buying. Fractals are telling me to buy, moving averages are telling me to buy, and the indicators down at the bottom are telling me to buy. So that's exactly what I did. I bought right here, and I closed it out. No particular reason other than I was happy, and I was certainly happy with 42 pips, and 42 pips on the pound CAD paid $3,295. Definitely I could have stayed in for a few more pips, but I was happy with the pip total. Once I get over 100 pips, I am happy. Moving right along to the pound yen. Let's go take a look at that. Pound yen. Here we go. The first four were buys, and this was a sell from yesterday at 6:28 in the morning. So let's just scroll back in time, or we can, because I wanted to show you on the 15 minutes that it did look good for a great way to trade. So here we go. When I took the trade right here, everything was, the candle before that was definitely, everything was red. I took the trade, as I always recommend, on a slight pullback, because you always know where the stop goes. First swing pivot high, which would be here, or above the goal line, which would be there. So stop typically would be like 10 pips, and I closed it out. Well, it looks like I have to go to the 30 minutes to see. And by the way, this qualifies for a great way to trade using all of the indicators, top and bottom. So if I go to the 30 minutes, we can use the cursor to see how many pips I got. Pip-wise, looks like it turned out with 53 pips. And of course, looks like I got the timing pretty good. A little bit better here, obviously. But I was happy with 53 pips. And there was way too much blue down at the bottom. Decided to close the trade. Those 53 pips on the pound yen paid $5,063. So for a pip total today, I ended up with 162 pips, and those 162 pips paid $14,252. Trading is super easy and a lot of fun using my new Fractal Trigger system. And I wanted to say how important it is. It's a very important statement, that I want you to know that all trading systems will work less than 50% of the time. So don't let anybody confuse you or trick you. And if they're telling you it's working 80 or 90% of the time, there's only one reason that any trading system that will get higher results, and that is you have to learn how to trade the flow of the market. So it did take me 8 years and over 700 trading systems to learn that. Again, if you want to get that up to 80 or 90% success rate, you will have to learn how to trade the flow of the market, which is what I teach. The last 6 systems that I built in 2020, last year, each and every one of them teaches how to trade the flow of the market. And of course, you will also have to learn trade management and money management. And once you get those 3 things in order, every system in the trading world, including all the trading systems you have on your computer, as of today, will start working fantastic. So, but you still have to learn how to trade the flow of the market. If you want to know more about that, just get in contact with me. So, if you want to get in contact with me, all you got to do is look right below this video and you'll see this write-up. You'll get my contact information, and this Fractal Trigger system, I do charge $250, and I teach, as I said, how to trade the flow of the market. This system has 4 gigabytes of training. You'll get an exact copy on your MT4 platform. It does not work on the MT5 platform. Now, it comes with 4 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and of course my favorite meter. Comes with a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and that's what you're going to need, a lot of education. 2 things that you need to be a successful trader is a lot of chart time and a lot of education. You have to provide the chart time. I can give you a lot of education for pennies on the dollar. Just get in contact with me. Now there's a lot of ways to trade. I'm only going to talk about the very first one, a great way to trade. All trade examples today were a great way to trade. And due to the fact that there's a lot of ways to trade, I teach a lot of ways. That's why there's 42 training videos and I threw in 9 bonus videos. Now you can put this on pause and read each and every one of these things that I teach. And of course, if after that you have any questions, all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. I actually answer the phone. And of course, if you live too far, just shoot me an email. Remember, there's an underscore here. Now, I really do prefer Skype. All you got to do is click on this link. We will have Skype connection. And of course, if you do have problems with the Skype for any reason, at that point we can use Zoom. I like Zoom also. But my #1 choice is Skype, and through Skype screen sharing, I will give you a free session and answer your questions. Now, over the course of many years, I've been building trigger systems, and if you click on this link, you will see 30 screenshots. So that just about wraps up this video. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as long as I have interested traders, I will keep doing these videos. So until the next trade, good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.